So you mean to tell me that the man, Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. Cannoli, or some call him Clenello, for the clenbuterol being popped twice for a banned substance. You mean to tell me that this guy is a #1 pound-for-pound fighter when this guy has a fight this weekend coming up? I haven't heard much buzz about it, really and truly, you know what I mean? Really haven't heard much talk about it. But you mean to tell me that that man is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world when he's taking on Anthony Dirrell and Chris Eubank Jr.'s leftovers? Yeah, I might have to repeat that. You might have not heard me correctly. Cannoli's taking on Anthony Dirrell. Anthony Dirrell and Chris Eubank Jr.'s leftovers, because he's fighting the man Yildirim, okay? Nothing against Anthony Yildirim, but the man Anthony Yildirim in his 2 step-up fights lost. No shame in his game. If he lost to the better fighters, that's what it is. But I think there's better fighters out there that the man Cannoli could have fought, rather than cherry-picking this guy, Anthony Yildirim. You know what I mean? Now look, I'm not going to be on some revisionist history. I know the man Anthony Yildirim was promised his shot at the WBC title after that fight with Andre Dirrell that, to me, in my opinion, I thought got stopped prematurely with the little cut that the man Anthony the Dog Dirrell had. Okay, so the WBC promised him the winner of, they promised Anthony Yildirim the winner of David Benavidez versus Anthony the Dog Dirrell. Anthony the Dog Dirrell was the WBC champion at the time, and he lost his title to David Benavidez. So he was promised the winner of that fight. Unfortunately, the man David Benavidez lost his title when he was going to face the man Alexis Angulo. He lost his title on the scales, okay? He missed weight, so he wasn't eligible to fight for that world title again, all right? So the WBC basically handed Cannoli that WBC strap, and I had no idea about it. I watched the fight between Cannoli and Callum Smith. I just thought it was for the WBA and the Ring magazine title that the man, what's his name, Callum Smith held. Nah. Apparently the WBC pulled an okey-doke move and inserted that WBC title into that fight. So there was basically 2 straps on the line that particular night. Now, like I said, if Anthony Yildirim was promised his WBC title, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But that's the truth about it, and the truth about it is Cannoli, the guy y'all trying to tell me is #1 pound for pound on the planet, when he said he's not going to fight no Mexican fighters ever again, or ever, right? Didn't want to fight David Benavidez, but when the opportunity came to him to fight for a vacant WBC title, he was up on it, like white on rice, right? You mean to tell me that guy's the #1 pound for pound? The guy was popped for steroids twice, you know what I mean? Who's known to fight all these fighters when they're a little past their prime? You mean to tell me that guy fighting Eubank Jr.'s and Anthony the Dog Dirrell's leftovers is #1 pound for pound? Miss me with that. I'm gone.